Today I'm here with Ginny Jackson, who teaches first grade at ASU Preparatory Academy. Ms. Jackson, let's start by talking about how long you've been teaching.
This is my third year teaching.
And have you been at ASU Prep all 3 years?
This is my first year at ASU Prep. I was in the Roosevelt district before.
And so what are your impressions with ASU Prep so far?
ASU Prep is great because it has a really great community surrounding it, and the parents are really helpful and involved in the students' lives.
And so teaching first grade, I imagine, has its joys, and it can also be challenging. So what are your favorite things about teaching first grade?
First grade is great because the kids come to you, and a lot of them are really unsure of themselves, and they're not really sure who they are academically, and the changes that they make within 1 year, they just become these people who finally kind of know who they are, and they're starting to develop their personality, and they become readers and writers, and they really grow.
Good. And so what are your goals for this school year?
For this school year, I really want my students to see themselves as thinkers, to see how they can attack a problem and solve it and be successful, and to see themselves as readers and writers.
With ASU Prep being a college preparatory school, what things do you do at the first grade level to begin instilling that desire to go to college and be successful in college?
We spend a lot of time talking about community and about how to be a good person and the kinds of qualities that you need to develop in yourself, that kind of way first, and then we build later into how do we become successful, and then what steps do we need to take as we grow older to go on to that path of college.
And so what is your most memorable moment in teaching?
My most memorable moment last year, I took my first and second graders to the Haley Hart Museum, and we took the city bus, and that was an adventure in and of itself. But when we got to the museum, the kids who really came from nothing and didn't have very much, their faces just lit up, and you could tell that they felt like they had everything they could ever need there.
Great. Planning any field trips for your classes this year?
We're talking about trying to go to the Desert Botanical Garden, and then maybe to the Science Center once we figure out how we can partner with them.
Fun. So when you're not teaching, what sort of things do you like to do for fun in your off time?
I like to travel, I like to take pictures, and I really like to read and watch movies.
Well, judging from the smile on all the faces of your students, you certainly have a great teacher, and I know that they're glad that you're their teacher. So thank you for being here, and we're happy that you're at ASU Prep.
Thank you.